Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Oscar De La Hoya, he was asked about this whole situation with Canelo Alvarez being offered $55 million to fight David Benavidez. And Oscar De La Hoya's reaction, it tells the whole story. But before I play the clip and unpack everything that he said, it was funny because our new media guy, Skip, he was there asking the question. And me and Ike, we're the ones that write all the questions and we send them to Skip so he can ask the questions. The question was, what are your thoughts on Canelo Alvarez turning down the $55 million that was offered to him by PBC to fight David Benavidez? And the second question was, would you fight David Benavidez if you were Canelo? And this is how Oscar De La Hoya answered the question.
I'll turn it down $55 million plus pay-per-view buys to fight Benavidez.
Canelo?
Yeah, what's your thoughts on him turning down the $55 million plus pay-per-view buys to fight
$55 million
to fight Benavidez?
Yeah. I'll fight him. Jeez.
That was great. That was my next question. Would you fight him? Would you have fought Benavidez?
I seriously do not understand why Canelo doesn't fight Benavidez, because a lot of fans are going against Canelo now for not making that fight. He might have his reason. Maybe he's waiting. I don't know. Maybe he's waiting for September. Who knows? But I think that the more he waits, Canelo's not a spring chicken anymore. He's getting a little older and a lot of wear and tear, and Benavidez is just getting better. So if he ever thinks of fighting him, it better be now.
So Oscar De La Hoya's reaction was amazing because he didn't even know about the $55 million offer. But the way he reacted to it was like, $55 million? If PBC is offering him that kind of money, what the hell is he doing over here talking to us at DAZN? Because we ain't got that kind of money. That's what Oscar De La Hoya was just saying right there. And we know that's what Oscar was saying because remember, Oscar De La Hoya was the first person to say, hey guys, Canelo versus Munguia, I don't see it happening. Not on DAZN, because we don't have the kind of money that Canelo Alvarez is asking for. We're not going to give him that guarantee, which is exactly why Canelo Alvarez went right back to PBC. He got on that phone and boy, I know he started tap dancing his ass off. Hey Al, how you doing, man? How's the family? Oh, that's good, man, that's good. Hey, you remember that offer you gave me? Is that still on the table? Can we still talk about that? And just like that, all is forgiven. Now there's updated reports that they're trying to revise the 3-fight deal or the 2-fight deal that Canelo had with PBC. And he's supposed to be fighting Munguia in May and then fighting Charlo in September. So still, they have not put Canelo Alvarez's feet to the fire to force him to take the fight that the whole boxing world wants to see, which is him against David Benavidez. Which means if we lived in a perfect boxing world with no corruption, Canelo Alvarez would be getting stripped of his WBC belt come September or before September. But because the WBC president is from Mexico, that's most likely not going to happen because Canelo pretty much runs the WBC. But this is the time where David Benavidez and his team, they need to start making some serious noise. They need to start seriously protesting and taking advantage of the platform that they have and expose the corruption in the sport of boxing if Canelo Alvarez is not forced to give up that belt. It makes absolutely no sense for PBC to not force Canelo Alvarez into a deal that includes the David Benavidez fight. Now, before I wrap this video up, I want to say, since this has absolutely nothing to do with race, when you guys were saying that Al Heyman and PBC are broke and they're going broke, that means with Canelo Alvarez going back to PBC for more money, all of you guys should be in the comment section, from my videos to everywhere on the internet, calling DAZN broke now, right? Let's see if you do that. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.